Hey everybody, welcome back, B-Rod here, and we have the scariest videos on the internet. I have been looking through some stuff, I recorded some stuff. A lot of stuff I'm not going to use because not only were the videos bad, I got one of the titles of the videos wrong, and my last one of these got pulled down. It appealed pretty quickly, got put back up, but still, I don't know. If you guys really want to see that stuff, maybe I'll post it. But the videos, I wanted to react to them blindly, so I wasn't really vetting them. And I watched 20 minutes of video that were awful. There were two solid creepy clips in the very, very beginning, and then 18 minutes of crap. Like, crap. One guy, it was a TikTok of him talking over a story of something that he didn't need to talk over. Like, just comment on the video itself. Instead, he had a JPEG of the video, and he was telling the story. And he was doing it in the least scary way possible. It was a little absurd. Then we had another guy who was trying to tell a scary story, but you couldn't understand anything he said because he was using like basic earpod microphone combo, and he was holding the microphone here, which he might as well have been chewing on it. Every T and P sound he made, which were a ton, blew out the mic. Like, just you couldn't hear what he was trying to say at all for a good second. It was just, oh, it was so bad, and it wasn't scary. That's the whole purpose of this. It's supposed to be scary. So, I figured all or nothing. Scariest videos on the internet. We got 20 minutes. Alright. Now we're in the mood. Let's do this thing. Get comfortable. I'm so excited.
Somebody fell through the roof or something.
Hold on. Actually, I mean, if we can. Before we get into the spooks, okay, let's up the quality a little bit. See if that helps.
These are stairs.
I imagine the video quality itself is pretty bad, so.
I don't know. Watch where you're stepping, huh? This is a room. Can't really see, but it's just a big empty room with the fireplace caved in or something. See that? Alright, let's go in here.
I don't think this guy knows how cameras work.
Creepy, dude.
Couldn't see anything he was talking
See
about.
that? Creepy. Creepy, man. Hold on. You hear that? Quiet. You hear that? You hear that?
I heard something. You won't hurt.
What the hell is that?
Whatever it was. Maybe a second.
Oh.
I don't know. Kitchen is overheating.
Bricks falling down. This whole wall's gone, dude. That's crazy. Little stove. I don't know. You hear that?
Oh. I heard it too. Okay.
Oh, let's get out of here, man. It's creepy. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Get out of here!
Damn it. Damn it. That's fake. The whole whispering thing had me going for a second. God, that's loud. Sorry if that's super loud.
飲み会をしたんですけど、その時にビデオ回してて。
This is the whole video from the train. I think we saw the tail end of this. It's way better with the full video, so let's just... I have seen this, but it's creepy. Subtitles would be helpful.
急に自殺しちゃって、このビデオを持ってるとなんかみんなで話し合ってやばいんじゃないかって思ってで投稿したんですよ。まあね、いつやんそうじゃないとね。いつやんもうずっとそれだもんね。ずっとエロ級ゼロ。何？世界でもないとか。いや言うからだよ本当に。本当に。その女の人がなんか居酒屋にいた時に映してたんですよ。なんか最初にその友達とかと話してる時にちょっと変な人がいるなっていうのを一人で結構ブツブツ喋ってたりしてたから。全然知らない人？全然知らないですね。全く知らない人？全く知らない人でした。この辺りが全然ないです。
The guy with the fro just... the long hair, it's not really a fro, but reminds me of an anime stereotype come to life. It's weird. I agree. 100%. Maybe subtitles would be, you know, useful if you're doing a documentary style clip. It's the girl again. Oh, God, that makes me so uncomfortable. I don't know if you spotted it. I think they'll slow it down. I don't like it. I don't care if it's fake. I don't like it. And I'm pretty sure this was like a student project, but either way. First of all, in slow motion, you see her legs under the train. Oh, they didn't show it. They will. Wait for it. The part that made me super uncomfortable because I caught it in full speed and then on the slowdown, even worse. Okay, yeah. Here it is. Oh God. Did you see it? Watch the bottom right corner. Oh God. Nope. Oh, she's staring at him. Ow. Oh god, I don't like it. God. Oh, I've seen that before, and it still makes me so uncomfortable. Oh. Alright.
Robert Eugene Otto had a doll who stayed with him his whole life.
That's the kind of scary feeling I want. That's the shit I love.
This doll was given to the 6-year-old Robert Eugene by the family's Bahamian maid, who was said to practice voodoo. It was
Bohemian?
the likeness of the young boy, and was even named Robert after him. As a young boy, Eugene developed a strange fascination with Robert. He spent long hours alone with his doll, talking to it.
Heard of this doll.
Anything went wrong at home, Eugene
Sounds vaguely
always knew
familiar.
the blame. It was Robert, he would tell his parents. Robert did it. Robert did it. Eugene Otto became one of the most celebrated artists in this famous artists' colony. His fame grew beyond the Southerly Keys, as did his wealth. He preferred to paint in seclusion, alone, indoors, and with Robert always by his side.
Even as an adult?
Eugene settled down with his wife Anne here at the artist's house close to Duval Street in Key West. Robert, of course, went with them. Anne disliked the doll from the moment she first saw it. It gave her chills just to look at it, and she didn't like her husband's obsession with it. Still, she humored him, and Robert was given a room of his very own, away in the attic. There he stayed until Eugene told his wife that Robert was angry and demanding a room with a view. Despite Anne's objections, he moved Robert out of the attic and down to the turret room.
This is on the Travel Channel?
Robert was seated at the window looking out over the street. Children on their way to school said they saw Robert through the windows moving about the turret room, glowering at them. Inside the house, Eugene became increasingly irrational and violent, smashing things and lashing out at his wife and screaming like a madman. And then all of a sudden, he would be himself again. He would always say exactly the same thing. It was Robert. Robert did it.
I mean,
Robert's
you also...
influence seemed to grow stronger and stronger.
He claimed that Robert needed a room with a view. Robert's a doll.
He later said he'd heard Robert giggling.
I don't trust anything from this Eugene guy. He's clearly got some problems.
Other visitors swore that Robert's expression changed when they looked at him. Sometimes they said that he looked like pure evil. Eugene became sicker and sicker, becoming so despondent he locked himself away in the turret room until he finally died with Robert the doll by his side. Free at last, Anne fled the house, leaving Robert behind in the attic. The new owners discovered him soon after moving in. They took one look at Robert and knew that this, whatever it was something they definitely didn't want in their home.
Yeah.
Robert ended up here, awaiting visitors in the East Martello Museum, where he holds an eerie fascination for everyone who sees him. Visitors to the museum, completely ignorant of this strange story, have been shocked as the expression on his face apparently changed before their very eyes. A psychic investigator said that Robert's soul is slowly dying, his hair turning white as he grows older. Today, the artist's house where Robert once lived is a guest house. Stay a night if you will. Go ahead. He's still here, in the darkest recesses of the attic, say the staff, who avoid coming up here. And after her death, Eugene's wife Anne appeared here too. Her ghost stalks the turret room. Anne is trapped here now with Robert, the doll. And as for Robert, the artist, he tragically discovered that the things we love to possess sometimes end up possessing us.
Apparently. Dude locked himself in his turret room and died with his doll. Not his wife.
さあ今日はちょっと怖いとこに来てます。こちらは数年前に倒産した病院なんですが、なんとこの中で写真を撮ると必ず不思議なものが映るということで、地元の若者たちの間で話題になっている場所なんです。その不思議なものっていうのは一体何だと思いますか？そうなんです。この建物は中に入ると必ず心霊写真が撮れる、そういう場所なんです。
Okay. Mm-hmm.
以前
That's an interesting
この
news
中で心霊
report.
写真を撮影したという若者に話を聞いてきました。
ここら辺でその有名な心霊写真が写るスポットっていう感じであったんで、まあちょっと仲間と森についていくことになって、
それも実際映ってますよ。
これなんですけど、
これはっきり
あ、これは友達の彼女を白く塗って変装してもらって写真を撮ったんですけど、このはっきりしてるのと別で、まさか本当に映るとは思わなかったんで、で一応まあこれ撮ってからなんですけど、友達の中で体の具合が悪くなって泣いたりとか、あとこの彼女ですね、友達の彼女なんですけど、この子はあれ以来連絡が取れなくなったみたいで、なんかちょっとすごい
Can't get a hold of her?
みたいな。
それだけではないんです。実は先日この建物の中で一人の男性が階段から転落して救急車で運ばれるという、そういう事故があったんです。
People don't just disappear. You can't
怪
get
我
a
を
hold
した
of
とい
her?
う男性に取材をしてみると、
正直あんまりよく覚えてないんですよね。バイト仲間4人で、まあ、肝試しに病院入ったんですけど、一人なんかなっちゃって、あとはもう真っ暗な病院の中で記憶が途切れちゃって。
Good story,
確か
bro.
にでも記憶に残ってるようなことってありませんか？何か
赤いものが見えた気がしますね。
赤いものですか？
あとあそこの病院に自分のデジカメを落としてきましたね。
それは取りに行こうとはしてないんですか？
もうちょっと嫌ですね。
このように怪我人が出たということで、この建物は危険であると先週この廃病院の所有者が取り壊しを決定した曰く付きの場所なんです。嫌ですよ。写真撮ってくるんですか、この中入って。やめましょうよ。
She's like, no, I didn't know that. I'm not doing that.
怖いな。帰りたい。この先にちょっと入ってみたいと思います。
I feel like this is not real.
こういうようななんか空気がよどんでる感じがすごくします。本当に心霊写真が撮れるかどうか、いくつか写してみたいと思います。
She does seem terrified. It's the dude's camera.
このカメラ、怪我をした男性が落としたカメラですね。何か 不気味なものが映ってます。ああ、なんだろう。
You're over to the edge of insanity. At least they didn't hear the scream again. I didn't see it. What was it? Okay. Pretty sure this is not a real news report, and the reporter did not go insane. Wouldn't that have been like international news if a reporter went insane because they saw a ghost and he recorded it? Am I wrong? I do like the clip though. It's good stuff. For some reason, Japanese horror is more likely to spook me. I don't know why. Not just Japanese horror, but something about the way they do like the ghost appearances and face paint and the psychological aspect to it. Alright, now I know you're messing with me. Now I know you're full of it. You saw a whole group of people that weren't there? What? Okay. No. That was good though. That was it. That was only what, 4 videos? No, that was 3 videos. The train girl, Robert the doll, and this video. This is 7 years old. But listen, that had more to it than a lot of these TikTok scary. Blah. I know that sounds absurd, what I just did there. That is a pretty accurate summary of a lot of the people who think they're being scary on TikTok. Sorry. Oh, YouTube too. I mean, it's not just a TikTok thing, but like, there's a lot of crap out there. They're absurd photos that are not even remotely believable, and or they go to an absurd level that make them not even disturbing. They're just dumb. And then there's clips which are just innocuous things happening and then a random jump scare. That's not how horror works at all. There's no suspense, there's no build up. It's just, oh, did you see that over there? Blah! Come on, man. Come on. Whoa. At least, I mean, that first clip, the girl with the train, I'm pretty sure that's confirmed that it was like a project, it was staged. But even so, and having seen it multiple times over the years, that creeps me out. It just does. It gets me like that sound from The Grudge. Like, it just... So, that was still better than most of the other clips I've looked at, which is a little depressing. Especially since that last one ended with... So, if that last report had ended with her getting scared by photos or like a noise or something, or even her thinking she saw a ghost, but us not really seeing what was there, except maybe a blur, that would have been believable. Way more believable. Then they took it a step further and showed the cameraman finding a group of ghosts with a bloody, screaming child, apparently? I don't know. But still, up until that point, that one was pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. It had its spook moments, but, yeah. Disappointed again. Except for the clip that I've already been creeped out by. Which doesn't count. Yeah, I mean, you know, one of you, someone out there, there's gotta be something scary that we can watch and get scared together. I want to get scared, and it's starting to get a little depressing that it's so hard to find something actually unsettling, scary, creepy, any synonym of any of the above. But it is what it is. So I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming along. I'd appreciate it if you liked the video. Even if you don't, if you can click that subscribe button, that really helps, I'm told. And yeah, I mean, these are still fun to do, so I hope you had fun as well. And let me know if you got scared, you know? If these are newer to you than they are to me, or you react differently to clips that we've seen than I do, let me know. You know, everyone's different, so. But hey, I will see you in the next video.